welcome. How are you doing today? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be straight up. Me and Panera Bread, we got a problem. And I'm not playing Panera games with them. So I was at work like a month ago, and it was a day that I was leaving early to go to therapy. And I didn't have any food on hand at my office. My snack drawer was depleted. And I thought, well shit, I'm not gonna be able to have time to like go take a break or go eat anything because I'm leaving early to go to the fucking doctor. So what did I do? I did something dumb. I ordered Panera Bread. Why? Because they're the only people that deliver to my office. Tragic. Devastating. So I was like, all right, I can't afford this. I really can't, and it's going to cause a problem. I'll deal with it later. But so, okay, I get on their fucking menu. I order their Mediterranean veggie sandwich. I'm vegetarian. If you don't know, now you know. I have been for 16 years. So I order the Mediterranean veggie sandwich. And I think, you know what? I'm probably not meeting the minimum order requirements yet. So I'm going to add a macaroni and cheese. Like, fuck it, let's go. Is this sandwich and macaroni and cheese gonna end up costing me $28 fucking dollars? Yes, it will, but I'm fucking starving and I gotta eat before I go to the doctor's office for my goddamn therapy. The math is mathing in my head at the time, right? But that's why you should not calculate or go to the grocery store while you're hungry. That's when the miscalculations start happening. So first of all, I realized that it's been over an hour and like my food hasn't come. I haven't got any text updates from Panera letting me know like somebody's on the way. They left it here, they left it there. All right, so eventually I walked to the suite next door to mine and there sitting on the counter was the bag of food with my name on it. How long has this been here? 45 minutes? Well, fuck. That's fine. They took it next door. I found it. And I was like, all right, I'm ready, let's go. Oh, God. So I take it into the break room, unwrap that sandwich, and I'm about to, it smells weird. It's wet, it's gross, it's soggy, it's full of mayonnaise. It's a tuna salad sandwich. Great. What am I gonna do with this? For the record, it's not just that, like, I choose not to eat, like, meat. It's, like, I also can't, I'm allergic to shellfish, and, like, I can't, seafood, it causes a problem for me to begin with. So, like, even if I was desperate and dying, I could not have eaten that fucking tuna fish sandwich. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna slam this mac and cheese real quick, and I go back to my desk, and I get on the Panera website, and I'm like, how do I figure out what the fuck to do about this? Because I paid $28 for a sandwich I couldn't eat. And listen, I have not been having the best year. And I'm not going to list all of the ridiculous bullshit reasons that have carried on throughout the months. So all I've got on this one is just trust me, bro, it hasn't been a great year. So when this happened with Panera, I had no patience. I just didn't have any patience to play around, especially not with money. You're not gonna dick me out of a fucking $28 sandwich, I'm sorry. And don't you dare call me a Karen. If you paid $28 for a sandwich and you didn't get your sandwich, you are still owed a sandwich. Or $28. Anyway, so I get on their website, I go to and the only thing I can find for the, like, recourse is to, like, pull up a, like, customer contact thing. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where the problem gets worse. I printed out these emails, and we're going to get into it. And I feel like you'll understand why. Let's begin. This is from me, and I sent this using my work email, so I could put my official signature in there. Because I'm being a petty bitch, I guess, and I want them to take me seriously. Because they didn't take me seriously the first time when I ordered the sandwich. I need them to take me seriously now. So I write, I ordered a Mediterranean veggie sandwich, and y'all delivered me a tuna sandwich. I cannot eat fish. I did not order fish. I did not pay for fish. This sandwich is useless to me. Please issue a refund. That's pretty straightforward. I feel like most customer service places, right, would just be like, oh shoot, whoopsies, we'll refund you. Am I dumb? Was that too much of an expectation for me? I don't know. I'm not in the habit of, like, calling management or filing complaints. Like, I don't do this. I don't know how it works. I'm in new territory with Panera Bread. All right, so they get back to me. Pedro gets back to me and he says, "Hi, Danielle. First of all, I'd like to express how sorry I feel that we disappointed you with this sandwich. I completely understand how frustrating situations like this could be. If I pay so much for a whole Mediterranean veggie," and he capitalizes this, whole Mediterranean veggie, "I expect to at least have the right item. That's certainly not the level of service we strive for, and I'd like to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to reach out and bring this situation to my attention. Pedro, you're being dramatic. We're glad you gave us an opportunity to address your concerns. I want to assure you that your comments will be shared with the regional leadership team overseeing this location to ensure your voice is heard and help bring about a positive change within the bakery cafe." Listen, Pedro, I don't care. I don't care if you all can have a learning experience from this. You're already 2 paragraphs too far. He goes on, "I want to make things better for you today, and that's why I'll be adding a free sandwich reward to your My Panera account, and it will be available for 60 days. Put a pin in that. Put a pin in that. Free sandwich. Available for 60 days. Please reply to this message if you have any question regarding in what or how to redeem a My Panera reward." Oh, it's a reward now. I've won a prize. "You should see this reward on your account within approximately 24 hours. Keep in mind that change isn't given for rewards, so make sure to use it fully to enjoy the whole benefit from it. I hope you give us a second chance to make things right, and please enjoy something delicious on me, on you." Pedro, you buying me a sandwich? I don't think you are. Again, we appreciate you sharing your thoughts with us. Your feedback points our opportunity areas, and that is very much appreciated. I hope you have a pleasant rest of your day. We hope to see you soon. Sincerely, Pedro. No, Pedro, that was about 5 paragraphs too long, and you can get the fuck out of here! I reply. This was the next week when I replied because I was so annoyed and also so busy that I just didn't have time to fuck with Panera Bread, especially because I was doing it from my work email with my official signature. So a week later, I get back to Pedro. And because I was not expecting Pedro to still be there, I address them as such. "Good morning, customer care. Your response was an insult to my intelligence. I didn't feel disappointed in my sandwich. I ordered a sandwich and y'all delivered one that I could not eat. The offer of a free sandwich credit on my account? That is not a free sandwich. It is a sandwich I already paid for. I don't find this offering helpful at all. Promising to give me a sandwich I already paid for at a future date is absurd. Is this really the best y'all can do? Not even a refund for goods y'all didn't deliver, services not rendered? Thank you, Danielle Starry. I hope you can understand my frustration and why I felt that Pedro's response, his 5-paragraph response, was insulting to my intelligence, saying, whoops, I'm sorry we gave you the wrong sandwich and we're not going to do anything to fix that, but like, you have 60 days to come back and like, get another sandwich without having to pay for the new one. Pedro, are you fucking with me? Because I am hungry and I do not have the patience for you. It goes on. And I didn't expect it to be Pedro again, but it was. Hello, Danielle. I never meant to insult you. If you took it like that, I apologize. I'm sorry you took it that way. I'm not sorry I did it. I'm sorry you feel that way. We prefer to appease our guests with rewards, as the refund may take up to 30 business days, all depending on your bank, your bank, your bank. My bank is the problem. My bank is the problem. I've never had an issue getting refunds ever in my entire life, but with Panera Bread, it's my bank's fault. Not them. It's my bank. Interesting. Would you want me to proceed with the refund process? Pedro, you are still fucking with me. I am still hungry and I do not want to be fucked with. Thank you. Here we go. Hello, customer service. It is not a reward. It is not a free sandwich. On you. It is a sandwich I already paid for. A service not rendered. A goods not provided. I am not appeased. Please process my refund. Thank you. Danielle Stein. At this point, it's been over a week and it's fucking ridiculous. And this man is writing me sorrowful paragraphs, trying to get out of having to issue a fucking refund. I'm trying to pretend if they're giving me a fucking prize. It's not, I paid for it. They didn't give it to me. And now they're dangling this fucking imaginary future sandwich in from me saying you have 60 days to come get it, come get it, come get it. And I'm like, no. I paid for this. I paid for y'all to deliver this sandwich a couple of fucking weeks ago. And you didn't. And trying to say, look at this future sandwich instead. No, it's not a future sandwich. It's the one from last week that I never got. Pedro, what are you doing, buddy? And to be honest with you, like, even though I was frustrated, I still found the entire thing absolutely fucking hilarious while I was going through it, writing these stern emails to fucking Panera Bread, because I was just like, this is absolutely ridiculous. How did I find myself in this situation? Just, like, haggling with these people for a sandwich I already paid for. It was fucking bizarre. And at this point, when they were just like, well, it might take a month because of your bank is the problem. We don't want to give you your money, but here's a free sandwich that you already paid for because your bank. It was fucking stupid. So, like, I don't even know if they gave me the refund. Fuck. Actually, let's find out. www.bank.com. My internet's running a little slow today. That's annoying because there are no upgrades. Don't you love that? I had terrible internet when I was living in the country, and then I was like, part of the biggest excitements for me in moving back to the city where it was like, oh shit, there'll be internet options available. No, there is one provider in my area, and they suck. It was like that in the country. And I thought, well, we're in the country. That's why we don't have any more service providers out here. Now I'm in the city, surrounded by people who can get Google fucking Fiber, and I can't. Alright. Security code 6969420. It really is taking this long. That's embarrassing. By the way, are you proud of me for quitting smoking? I mean, I know I only switched to vape, but like, I've been smoking Newport 100s for like 20 years, which is crazy considering I'm only 27. Okay, I'm closing this fucking window and starting over because this is bullshit. www.panerabank.com. Okay. This has been going on too long. I don't know what is wrong with your website. I feel like I want to reach out to the bank customer service and be like, why does your website suck? But now that I feel like I don't want to get another Pedro where they're just like, we're sorry that your computer and your internet are slow and because you don't have any money to put in your account. That's Panera Bread's fault. I've closed all of my fucking tabs. I've started quitting apps and programs. We're at 29 minutes now. The last time I remarked about how our runtime, it was 24 minutes. This is ridiculous. All right, hold on. I'm using my phone. The moment I ripped that phone out of the camera mount, website started working again. Pedro, are you fucking with me? See if I can search. I think I was too hopeful in wondering if I could search. God, by the time this website works with me, my fucking chicken pot pie is gonna be done. I got a chicken pot pie in the oven. It's Marie Callender's veggie chicken pot pie. I did a live stream about it before I started filming. Not sponsored. They only refunded me $9.40. They refunded me the base cost of the sandwich had I walked in and bought it in person. Without delivery, without tip, without any of the, I mean, like, they can keep their tip, but, like, without any of the other fucking fees that they tacked on. They refunded me $9.40. Pedro's getting another fucking email. I'm not playing this game with you anymore, Pedro. Panera Bread, menu. How much are they charging for this fucking Mediterranean veggie? Because I don't think it was $9.40. I'm glad that I fucking followed up on this. I really thought when I asked for a refund, they would just fucking do it. Because I'd argued with them enough. They didn't want to give the refund, right? They would rather write me paragraphs and love letters and sorrowful songs before they just gave me a fucking refund. I figured, like, shit, I complained enough, they were just gonna fucking do it. And then they nickeled and dimed me out of all of it. I paid them $28 and I didn't get what I paid for. I got a small macaroni and cheese for $28 and they refunded me $9.40. No, I'm not fucking signing up for your drink club. No thanks. Where is the fucking Mediterranean veggie? Why did they refund me $9.40? I'm sorry for yelling about this, but what the fuck, dude? What the fuck kind of scheme is Panera Bread running? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go back to my account history. The order in question was $28.70. So, okay, $9.40 for the sandwich. The macaroni and cheese was $7.29. So, let's round up. $8. $9.40, was that what we said? Or I guess it's like $8.99 for the sandwich. So like $9, $8. That's $17. I paid them $28.70. This is bullshit. Oh, this video took a turn. I really thought that it had been long enough now that I could, like, have a laugh. I mean, I thought it was funny when it was happening, but I was also very hungry and frustrated when it was happening. But, like, now to realize that, like, after all that, they still managed to fuck me over and not make it right. Pedro, how could you do this to me? Also, by the way, like, while this was all going on, Panera Bread, the website, kept asking me to, like, click and give them feedback on, like, my experience with the customer service, and I was filling them out with details, basically just being very thorough and saying, Pedro seems like a nice enough, good dude. He's good at his job, he's very kind, like, I hope y'all take good care of him. It is y'all's policies that are the problem here, and here are the issues I'm having because of the company policies. Make no mistake, the company is the problem. So please, do not give your customer service team any grief, because they are doing the best they can with the crappy policies y'all have in place. So, like, don't worry. Like, please don't worry. I'm not a fucking, God. Man, I could get backed over by a truck and be like, I gotta call the insurance company, and people would see me and be like, oh, but a Karen, because you're a white woman with a problem. Right? That's the world we're in right now. But no, I do make sure the times that I do have to interact with customer service representatives of any kind, like, I do say nice things about them in my reviews, and then I just make sure the company knows that they can get fucked leave old Pedro alone. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So, wow, what a wild ride that was. I hope you've been at least somewhat entertained by my debacle. What do you think? Did I fuck up? Was I wrong? Or was Pedro fucking with me on behalf of a shitty company? Have you ever had any weird customer service shit like that happen to you, dude? Tell me about it. I want to know. And I want to thank you for listening. I feel like forgiveness is very important, so I want you to forgive yourself for the time that Pedro wasted writing all of those paragraphs. And have a good day.